Hey, what's up? My name is Michael. Um, I'm a transgender man, and I've been on testosterone for about 7 months now. And I wanted to explain some things that a lot of people don't seem to get, especially when it comes to trans trans kids. Because I'm tired of hearing the same phrase, "let kids be kids." To start off, I am 22 years old. I've known I was trans since I was 17. No, scratch that. 15. I didn't know I was a trans man until I was 17, and then I came out at 18, started testosterone at 21. I was born in 2001. I grew up in a time where trans people were a joke, or the butt of the joke. I grew up hearing that stuff. There wasn't trans influencers or whatever, persuading the youth back in my day. At 8 years old, I went through puberty, and this is what I look like at 8 years old. I used to pray to God every night that I would wake up with a penis. And I think it's fucked up when people who don't have this experience are like, oh, just let kids be kids. They'll figure it out when they're older. Because it's hard. It's hard being a kid when you're constantly sick and tired of everyone around you calling you the wrong name or referring to you by the wrong pronouns. I tried self-harming too in my life when I was 8 years old. At this point, everyone was saying, you're a beautiful young lady. Oh, she's growing up to be a woman, and I didn't know that, I could take hormones and fix that. I didn't know. And I wanted nothing more than to die. It's hard playing outside with other kids when they don't see you as you see yourself. It's hard to be happy, and it's hard to just be a kid when you are already being told by parents, medical professionals, or whatever, oh, let kids be kids, we'll deal with it when they're older. That whole fucking bullshit has, gotta stop. I don't get it. Why are you aren't trans. You don't get to speak for us. It's so, God, it bothers me. It really does. Because every time I see someone say that shit, I immediately think back to me being 10 years old and just wanting to be a boy still, just trying to blend in with other boys. And it's hard because my mom wouldn't let me cut my hair. I could only wear tomboy-ish clothing. I wasn't allowed to express my gender identity how I saw fit. And that's what gets you. You aren't focused on being a kid when that's all you can think about. It's just how much pain you're in. Looking back now, my nephew's 8, and imagining a child that small talking about being so suicidal and depressed, and they can't pinpoint why. It's God didn't answer my fucking prayers, ever since I learned to talk. That's why I was uncomfortable going to the bathroom, because I felt like I was walking in on women, even though, I was a girl. Let kids be kids is a great way for just saying we're gonna ignore our kids' transness until they ultimately kill themselves.